Hey, yeah, I'm gonna probably get copyright for this, so I might as well freaking turn it off real quick. Hello. Can I turn off the
Enter in
music?
settings screen. You have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Turn the music off. Because I'll get copyrighted. Yay, Susan. I love you. Anyway, I have a game in progress. Resume. Yeah, I want to resume this. I didn't even get to start it, so let's go, boys. You know, I realized that FNAF AR came out, and I was gonna record it on my phone. I was gonna play it, but it doesn't work with my phone, so it's bullcrap now, man. Turn back. The clock is ultimate. Put it back. Get a motherfucker player from the pot. Yeah, hey, there my man, Luke. If I didn't already tell anybody
on EA
this.
Sports as we welcome you to Bank of.
That's a little loud.
You haven't missed a thing as we're just about set for the opening kickoff.
Oh, come on, man. If I haven't told anybody yet, my favorite team is Carolina Panthers.
Panthers kicker Graham Gano set and ready to go as we are off from Charlotte. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. CD, we got a little time here before Cleveland takes their next snap on offense. Quite a ride, really, for the Browns in 2019. Freddie Kitchens really hardly knew you. Gone after one season. Remember, people had elevated the Browns, not just playoff contenders, really, the Super Bowl contenders in the preseason, but that 6-10 finish brought them back to earth in a big way.
Well, let's go back to the preseason, and we did talk about those high expectations. I think that you and I both pumped the brakes on the Super Bowl talk. I thought playoff talk was legitimate. And when you look at this roster, whoever ends up taking over as the head coach of the Browns, they should be very happy with the talent that they have and a chance to chase a division title in the AFC North. So we'll see if this team matures, learns from this past season where expectations were too high and they didn't come close to meeting them.
Gosh,
I think it's a roster well worth noting that they can make some noise if they come
in your face, Odell. Deal with it.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense,
deal with it,
sucker. Watching this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Deal with it, Odell. Freak you, man.
Over to the veteran Britton Colquitt to punt. Back deep for the Panthers, DJ Moore.
Yeah.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Well,
Are you
Carolina
freaking
trots back out here, Charles. Thinking about their season, November 3rd, they
yes,
won
I got
in
Newton.
Tennessee.
I got Newton.
To 5-3, and then they did not win a game the rest of the year. 8 straight losses to finish up last place in the NFC South.
I got
and
Cam
now
Newton.
a
Let's
new
go,
sheriff
boy.
in town with Ron Rivera out.
Yeah,
let's go, Cam. Let's work. Let's work,
Baylor,
Cam. Let's work, Cam.
Highly regarded as a college coach, as a builder. Because you have to remember, Matt Rhule took his first job at Temple. They were not very good. Rough first year, better second year, third year, big payoff.
Oh, Greg, come on, let's go, baby. Let's go, Greg. Let's go, Greg.
Some controversy there. He takes over another program.
I pressed square.
His first year.
I pressed square like a stupid idiot.
Oklahoma late in the year in the Big 12 title game for the ready to go to the college football playoffs. This guy knows how to build a program, and he has NFL experience. Was an offensive line coach with the Giants.
And all will take it across for Panthers touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. That's fielded
Vicky
in the end zone.
McCaffrey.
And no run back here. This
I
will
still
be a
wish I had
touchback, and
Stewart.
it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Stewart was the freaking
The
best.
Browns drive about to get started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerve. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Oh, God, no. I tried to get that. I tried.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Still second down.
What?
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. It's caught.
Okay.
That'll be a gain of 16. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
Let's go,
He's
baby.
going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so.
I don't know why I
whether
did
it's
that.
the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game
I don't
moves
know
on.
why.
Got a man
Oh,
complete.
dang.
It's Chris Hogan. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
Why do I keep
I know
doing
many
that?
people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their
What?
quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
How did he not get that?
Down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That wasn't even knocked away.
Bowler is a rookie there to bat that one away. The second
What
down
the
attempt
heck?
there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand and it's incomplete.
Oh, that is
TJ
bullcrap.
Carey right there in coverage.
That is complete
Back-to-back
bull.
incompletions, and that has him staring at a third.
You got homework?
No.
See, you said help, right? They finna get right up bad just from Stormy.
Okay.
They finna get right up bad.
Okay.
And me and her going to my meeting.
Okay. Okay.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
What?
You want me to help JJ?
Yeah, get off there.
I'm gonna. Not right now. No. Can't right now.
Clean your room up harder. Look at all
Mm.
that. You didn't clean your room up, that. No more going off the weekend.
Man, I don't care.
3rd and 10.
Bull crap.
So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
Even his
Yeah,
face
that's
is saying
okay.
bull
They
crap.
just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way. It won't be exact
Even Newton's
because the
face
defense
said
will make a
bull
few
crap,
adjustments
okay?
themselves. Just get back
God,
to the game
man.
plan.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Well, of a head scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there was a time to be aggressive.
Let's go.
Now is it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. It'll be a
I don't
5-yard
care.
pickup there.
It's
so
my
the second
game. Deal with
they're
it.
back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Still the lead, you douchebags.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but
Shut
under the
up,
gun
doesn't need
now
for
here
the-
on. They get there and take him down. K1 short
Let's
with
go.
a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, as a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards, so many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fit.
What?
Joseph with the girl.
Okay, yeah, but you're giving him a bath first, aren't you?
I'm not. He is. Storm's not had a bath. He's bathing Raya.
Just tell Storm to come in here. Crap. Give me a minute, I'm gonna do... What? I gotta take a bath too?
Yeah, but
You don't take your bath till 9 o'clock.
Why do you think I only do that, man? No, I don't! No! Always judging before you know things, man.